Taking notes of my keyboard. What you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas. What you following me for? Say the fucking sing along. So girl, what you singing for? Cause we blowing like a seafloor. My whole seafloor. Money, ball rolling. Big car keys in the trash, they blowing. Treat to the top. Rooftop glass with a handful of girls. They all so foreign. Bring some poison. Rainbows flowing. Nice skin chick, first light from Holland. Whole lot of fans, first light from Holland. Cause they loving the crew. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. Oh, they loving the crew. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. They loving the crew. Taking notes of my keyboard. What you bothering me for?
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Let me know if you can hear me. We are here to talk about the greatest time on television ever, like making TV great again. Like winning time is making TV good again. This was like the best episode to me so far out of both seasons. When I tell y'all I was so hyped, I wish like this was the one time I wish I was just recording so y'all could have saw my reactions. I was over here acting a whole ass. Over here acting a fool because this episode was so lit, like in every single way. It did not fall short. The show is just so good, y'all. I need the show to get a little bit more smoke than it's getting. You know, certain stuff gets talked about. I don't hear this show getting talked about outside of the conversations on YouTube about it, like we have amongst each other or other channels. Ain't nobody giving this show no love. It was amazing. But how are you guys doing? If you are here, please hit that like button and get up in these comments so I can say what's up. Bless her. Bless her. Bless her. I'm trying, Holiday. I'm trying. You don't know how hard I'm trying. Okay, Holiday Heart. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I got back in the room just in time. Yes, we are here and we are on time. And I am like, I'm so hyped because the episode was so good. Everything we wanted to happen, it happened this episode, like all in one. They ain't waste no time. Let's get into it. Paul got humbled real quick. Bree, real quick. Real quick. Paul just like, who, me? Let's go to our quiet corners. Yeah, real quick and quick. I see his daughter even knew. Dad, you're gonna get fired. Like, when your own child gotta tell you you're gonna get fired and you still don't believe the hype, Paul, we weren't just making it up. But let's keep going. Hello, Nicole. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, nice shirt. Fits the Lakers theme. Yeah, I'll be trying. I'm like really, really tired today, but we gonna talk about the winning time. I ain't going to sleep on that. Let's see, struggle is a Lakers girl. I'm telling you, y'all about to make me a basketball fan real quick. I was so hyped on the other edge and into my TV like this was a current day game and I was in the stands. And this is like the 80s. Child, just tired. But I'm new here. Let's see. I did watch it in your amazing review as well. Absolutely. Thank you. That's that holiday horror review. Child, that's when Struggle was sitting on the bed. If Struggle was sitting on the bed, it was a struggle. Let's see. I need to catch up on the show. Please do, Nicole. It is absolutely worth it. But let's go ahead and get into the amazement that is the winning time. So, of course, you guys know that we had to pick up where we left off. I want to be traded. Magic wanted to be traded, and somebody has to go. Now, y'all, these slides, I did these slides like halfway sleep real quick. So if something's spelled wrong, don't be trying to get cute in them comments. Everybody is feeling the heat. Like, so what are you guys gonna do? Norm, per usual, always has something to say. Dr. Bus is lost as normal. Like he never knows what the hell is going on. Like, well, yeah, like Dr. Bus just I'm gonna need them to give Dr. Bus some media training or something because it's getting real tired. I need you to be professional. He is never prepared for a damn thing. You got Pat down there, Pat being panic mode as it is. And of course he's gonna be in panic mode. Like, if you leave, that means I'm getting fired as well. Like, did you meet up with anybody? Did you talk to anybody, Pat? Like, the cockiness, the audacity, and we shouldn't be surprised after the way that Paul was behaving last episode, but the energy and the confidence that was coming up off of him this episode, because I'm the captain. Kareem, that's just a nickname. I'm the captain. You were never the captain, Paul. You were never the captain. Hello, pretty girl daddy. Thank you so much for being here. You were never the captain. The system. Get in your spot, Magic. I bet you don't want Magic to get in that damn spot now. Keep doing that white man voice, Tyra. I'm gonna say the white man voice for when we get to Jerry, because y'all had Jerry messed up. Like, who coaching what? I ain't coaching a damn thing. Y'all always trying to pull. It's Magic and the Super Lakers. Yeah. Hey, honey. Yeah, like get in your spot because I'm the captain. It's like, what, Paul? Like, I don't have to do anything. Captain here is feeling like he doesn't have to do any damage control. Like, you know what? I'm in control here of everything. Magic's going to calm down, get a little slap on the wrist. Dr. Bus is going to handle it, and we're going to move on. Just stepping in strong strides and confidence. I was like, Paul, you not that, you just not that dude, Paul. Here it says, what barbecue? Because you wasn't invited. What happened? The barbecue, the meeting. Yeah, of course I know about that. I know all about that. I'm going to be there. Dr. Bus and Magic, they're having a meet. You didn't know a damn thing, Paul. You were already X'd out here, or right about here, about to board the bus. This is right about when Paul was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not the captain. You think? Do you think you're not the captain? You were never the captain. They are about to have a meeting without you. At this point, like, I still, even here, I thought leaving this scene that Paul was going to like go straight to the office and just, try to plead his case, get into some of what Pat has been trying to tell him for the past 3 damn episodes. Damage control. You have to, nip this in the bud, or we're going to get out of here. Oh no, like hosh posh. That's not going to happen. I'm an asset. Yeah, you're an asset. You're a coach, but you're not Magic. You were never Magic, baby. Just this episode was so good, y'all. It was so good. But he wasn't invited to the barbecue, especially not now. From the looks of it, the only person that is just gung-ho about Paul being there is Kareem, and we know why, because he was, gunning for Kareem and in Kareem's corner when everybody's all giving all Magic all this praise and making him the star of the team. Like, what about Kareem? Don't y'all love Coach? They're like, yeah, whatever, nigga. All but Magic. Magic, who gets on the bus and says, I meant what I said. Like, y'all thought I was gonna back down. Y'all thought, I love when they just break the fourth wall. He turns to the camera and talks to us. Like, address me personally. Oh, you thought I was bullshit? No, I meant what I said. Either he's going or I'm going. Like, they really got straight to it in this episode. They did not waste any time. Just when I thought this episode was just gonna be full of Paul and them going back and forth, like tiptoeing around the fact that you were about to get fired. I think Paul got fired. It wasn't even 15 minutes into the episode. I put this finally here. Y'all look at Jerry's. Now look at Jerry over here. And then look at Jerry Rice's face. Finally, we about to get this nigga out of here. This is what I have been waiting for. Look at all the this picture over here in the corner look like Jerry finna say milk and cookies, like them eyes rolling in the back of his damn head. He's just living his best life at this point, at the aspect of Paul finally getting the hell out of here, not knowing that all the energy is about to come your way. You're going to be coaching this. Well, no, but he's the option, the main option to coach his team. Dr. Bus is just so damn unorganized. Like, the fact that we would even consider leaning on Jerry him and his I don't even know what to call it, like his disorder, this anxiety that he gets when it just comes to basketball in general. He has all this smoke, of course, all these things to say for everybody else's coaching and what we need to do, but when he's put in the driver's seat, hell no, heck no, like no, this is what you wanted, right? You don't want him there. That face, he was so freaking happy. He was so happy because he just knew, like, you can't sit here and tell us, Jerry, that you are going to opt to get rid of Magic or trade him. It's like, no, I'm not. I don't want to trade him, and I don't want to, get rid of the coach. I paid him just for this reason. Like, I'm going to, do some damage control, and we're going to settle this, and Magic's going to make a public apology. You thought that was never going to happen. But yeah, Jerry here is in his milk and cookies with these eyes rolling in the back of his damn head, thinking that he's finally getting what he wanted, a brand new coach for this team. Oh, Lord. Dad, you're going to get fired. If your damn daughter tells you you're going to get fired, I need you to take heed. We did not leave the bus. We already been notified by the press who know stuff ahead of time. They are sitting and having a meeting without you. Does Paul go, straight to the office? No, Paul going to have sit downs and have a little lunch. He was so confident. I just can't. Paul was so freaking confident all at lunch, giving his little literature, the little savant stuff he does, quoting things, and his daughter is just straight up annoyed, like, what the hell are you doing here? So does this mean that Magic is okay? Everybody is asserting the fact in Paul's face that, I don't know if you heard, but Magic is that dude. He's an asset. If you don't fix that, you're going to get fired, Dad. Are you crazy? Oh, no, this is part of the business. This happens all the time. I'm the captain. All right. It was just so good. They wasted no time. I really thought we were going to end off the episode with the, you're fired. No, child. I swear it was 12 minutes in. So good. It was like, get your ass out of here, Paul. It was literally bye, Felicia. But we leave here with everybody all in their bag, gossiping around the office. Everybody pretty much knows that Paul is fired, except for Paul. But okay. Shut up and ball. Magic is mad. Magic is mad, feeling like, oh, you sold me out. You acted like, because, Jerry, look at Jerry with them trying to be assertive with them damn arms crossed. There is no assertiveness. Like, there is just such I don't know what's going on, because I felt like last season that Jerry, well, say Dr. Buss, he was a little bit more assertive in how he moved, like kind of a menacing figure around the office a little bit. Am I mistaken? Like, here it just seems like nothing he's saying is holding weight, especially with Magic. It's just like he's like softening or something. I don't know. Maybe the little winds then got to his head, but folding them arms and telling Magic what he's gonna do. Like, I'm not doing any of that. Like, you are not understanding what I'm saying. I'm done playing for him. That's not gonna happen. You made it seem like, I was in charge. No, the one who is making, all of the real decisions, it's you and Paul. I'm not a part of that. So as long as Paul is here, I don't want to be here. I was just all in my feelings as to how I was like, oh, Magic, now you want to wake up? Magic got all kind of bass in his voice and smoke and all this extra. I was like, okay, this ain't no damn Sanford and Son. Call me son again. Refer to me as your son again. That is not what this is. I'm kind of glad. I hate that it took this, because I'm like, you should have known that. But it felt like at this moment, Magic finally realized, like, the only reason you're, giving me special treatment and trying to treat me like a son is because I can play. Duh! Duh, Magic, where you been at? It's because I can play, because I bought you a championship. That's the only reason we talking. Duh! I would have hoped that Magic had already knew that, but at this moment, it just really felt like he had just figured that out. You are Dr. Buss's favorite and his number one, whatever, regardless of how you got here, because the little journey from last season. Right now, at this moment, offering you that money, it's because you're good and you play. If you weren't good at what you were doing and he didn't see anything beneficial in you, you would have been out. Duh, Magic. Okay, all right, Magic. But Magic was Magic. I was kind of here for it. So roses really smell like poo, poo, ooh. Child, Paul, that poor thing. He did. He really thought that his stuff didn't stink, and it absolutely did. It absolutely did. Shut up and ball. It's such a white thing to say. Cancel. Paul was acting like it was the 3rd of September. It was the 3rd of September. Paul really thought, like, I just thought, I don't know, because I don't know anything about these guys. I thought Paul would fight a little harder and, like, really stand in his decision. Like, he was, like, literally waiting for this to blow over. Like, this was not a big deal that pretty much the star of the team, who's Dr. Buss's favorite number 1 guy, said he wanted to be traded. What? That shut up and ball line was so simple yet effective. Yeah, like, you expected me to just sit back and be comfortable with my 25 mil. I want more than that. Like, I want you to get rid of Paul. Either you get rid of Paul or I want to be traded. I don't want to hear nothing else after that. Needless to say, Dr. Buss was very shocked. Like, damn, I thought, that line about his father working hard all his life to get it. I thought that was gonna get to him. No, it didn't. That ain't gonna work no more. That is not gonna work anymore. Don't call Dr. Buss out for sticking his thing and anything outside, having all them kids and running around and sleep. I was like, Magic. When he called Dr. Buss out for being, out there being a buzz down, I was like, all right, Magic, you gonna act like just because we ain't seeing you in the sex scene in a minute don't mean you ain't still outside, but all right. Wherefore art thou belief, Magic? I still believe in you, Magic. Like, oh, Paul, this is not the time. This is not the time, Paul. Paul is all in the, if Paul roll up on somebody with another damn quote, way back in the, passage of the Old English, Testament 87, B35, there's a Paul. This is not the time to, revert to the books and the university tactics just to tell somebody you believe in them. Absolutely not. Magic was not trying to hear that. Like, it's too late. Look at Paul over there biting them nails, y'all. I just didn't understand at this moment why was Paul still trying to save face and try to act like he wasn't concerned. Him outside that office looking like he's being left out of the conversation. Like, you knew this was coming and you're sitting there trying to be cool. Like, everything's under control. It was not. It absolutely was not. Hello, Monique69 Ways Johnson. Welcome to the chat, girl. Let's see. Where is Magic going to go? Milwaukee? This man, Paul, had the nerve to smile when he was like, hey, Magic, hey, I just want you to know, I still believe in you. It's like, ain't that some shit? If you don't get the hell away from me, Paul, it's too late for that. We should have, had a little come to Jesus moment before he got here. Hey, Monique, you'd be happy to see Monique. Paul needed to move around away from Magic. Like, go away from me with this, Apollo. I need you to move. I believe in you, Magic. Yeah. Well, what was that supposed to do for you in that moment, Paul? It was too late before we even got here. Then we still don't get it. You know what? We're gonna all just separate, go to our quiet corners and let cooler heads prevail. Then we're gonna come back and regroup, because this is what we're not gonna do. Yeah, Paul, you're fired. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, okay. I just don't think that's a good idea. Like, what, you're gonna fire me? But I'm Paul. Paul just did not understand. Like, Paul really thought that this was a blip on the radar as far as his career as a coach for the Lakers. Like, this happens all the time. Like, I know goddamn well. But, I ain't been at the system. Like, talk about that system. Talk about that system again. Talk about that system. I created a system for us to win, and I created it. Doesn't that count for something? No, it does not. That was the main thing I agreed on with Magic when he was in this office, whether he was, coming at Dr. Bus smooth or whatever. We shouldn't be barely getting by. Like teams, we should just be smoking. We are barely winning with this system. This isn't cohesive for a strong, career and for us to get to those finals and pay back them Celtics. Like, how are we supposed to get there if we're barely getting by right now? This isn't cool. Like, Paul was really banking on this system. The same system we saw last episode. I I just don't believe that. Paul in denial until the very last moment, Wayne. Like, really, Paul? He telling cooler heads prevail. We're gonna go, get a little coffee. And we're gonna come back. Gave him the wink and the gun. No, absolutely not, Paul. Get out my face. If Walt Disney believes in magic, then Dr. Bush should believe in magic as well. Yeah, cooler heads did not prevail, and the quiet corners didn't work. Paul is officially fired. Oh, then we're on our way out. You know what? I just got one question. Who's it gonna be? If it's not me, then who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be, y'all? We already knew who it was. It's gonna be May. It's gonna be Jerry. Jerry. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck no. No. The reaction, I was laughing so hard this whole episode. The reaction from Jerry took me out. Like, that is just like torture to his spirit. Y'all can ask me anything in the world. Don't ask me to coach no damn team. I don't want, there's other people lined up. Why me? Because you always got the most to say, Jerry. That's why. I've never seen somebody be like this and not want to have full control over what they're trying to, drive from the passenger seat. Oh, let me drink my Fresca because I just... all the instant flashbacks that Jerry was getting this episode about when he used to play for the Lakers, that little brief moment he tried to coach. Oh, child, he was over it. Like, really, Jerry? Jerry ain't even want to try. It was like an instant no. I thought maybe at least, because I don't know, I thought maybe it would half-ass be a cold coaching situation, and then we would slowly progress into it just being Pat. No, Jerry was like, no, I'm just gonna be there. I'm just gonna sit over there if you need me to get some water or something. You need me to blow the whistle, I'll do that, but don't ask me nothing else. See, Jerry, flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. He was child. Hell no. Jerry West got PTSD from his PTSD. Just the anxiety of it all. He'd be so stressed. Those like, oh, he getting the heart palpitations. Looked like he was just gonna have a freaking heart attack, all because somebody asked him to do what he's been trying to do from the sidelines. All right, Jerry. So Jerry said no, but of course Dr. Buss is like, no, this is faith. Like, the way that Dr. Buss just be winging it out here, I am surprised this team made it. I'm honestly surprised that they ever got this far, because if it's like kismet and faith and a whole bunch of other stuff, because if one little misfire, this would all been over. Like, this would have all been over. It's just like, no, Dr. Buzz is just tired. I just want some consistency. I just want a coach who's going to be there and work with magic, and I want to win some games. Like, all this firing and regrouping and rehiring, I'm sick of it. Jerry, you just take the job. They're just throwing this coaching job around like it's the damn donation basket at church. Stop. I just can't. Oh, Lord. Oh, here's Pat. Pat said, oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. If they didn't can Paul, that must mean I'm next. We get a little flashback. It's like, you know what? My father was my father, but I remember way back when he got fired that time and how he took it. Let me, coast myself in the mirror to get fired with some dignity like a man. Because, y'all know how Pat be breaking down. Y'all know how Pat be breaking down. He was just trying to keep it together, because Pat has just been trying to, at least the last 2 2.5 episodes, Pat has been trying to kind of walk back the little side swiping he did and really rein in Paul the best way he could, but Paul was just too far gone. So it's just like, you know what? I don't want to get fired, but here we go. But before we could even get there, Paul brings his ass in the bathroom. Why didn't you stop me? What? What? Let me tell y'all that took me out. Like, I think I flew. I think I flew back. Why didn't you stop me? All respect to Pat, because y'all know how I was feeling about Pat in comparison to Paul. And I still, ride for Paul the way I wouldn't do anything different from this transition. Because I saw the little comments like, you can't be switching sides, Tyra. Yes, I can. The writing was built for me to switch sides. Like, Paul was, previous one way, and then we get to the middle and he switched it up. But Pat had every incentive here to go, this is all your fault. I tried to, reel you in. You did this, that, and the third that led us to this. Like, Paul, you effed everything up for the both of us. You ain't it, Paul. Nope. It's very respectful. You know what? Matter of fact, thank you. I wouldn't even be here and have this opportunity if it wasn't for you. So thank you, Paul. I was like, oh, this is amazing, Pat. This is amazing, Pat. Like, Pat was about to just go out with all the dignity in the world and not rock anybody's boat, not even, undercut Paul as he could have, because Paul was tripping. Then he would have unveiled something to me if I know I've been trying to stop you this whole time, and you gonna sit here and ask me why I didn't stop you, why I feel like I'm about to get fired next. All blessings to Pat. All freaking blessings to Pat. That was amazing. Let's see. Wes needs a chill pill. Damn. Slick Pat. Yes, Slick Pat is in the house. Let's see. Going to the bathroom is a bad sign. Bad things to come. Paul was a trip with that statement. Yeah, I was like, what? I had ran it back. What you say? What the hell are you talking about? I've been trying to stop you forever now. You have not been listening. You and your ego running around with your little squirrel ass friend. But as soon as this happened right here, oh. Oh, Pat is outside. As soon as Pat slicked their hair back, I was like, oh, they really ain't gonna waste no time in the episode. We are about to just smooth ass transition into Pat being Pat. We got the pimp named Slick Back Hair. Pat. I was like, oh. Because I didn't know where we were going with this episode or how long we were going to linger in Paul being fired. We slicked that hair back and we were ready to go to get fired. But we did not get fired. We got, more inconsistency on behalf of Dr. Buss. Dr. Buss is trying to force Jerry into, I love when Jerry is like, yeah, is it co-coaching? He's just not equipped to answer any questions. Like, y'all don't have a media person to come out here and answer these questions for y'all out here just looking trash. Like, every time Dr. Buss steps in front of the microphone, it's just a bad look because he never knows what to say. He doesn't even try to prepare to write a written statement. Like, no, I'm just going to come out here and wing it, even though I don't know any answers to any of these damn questions. So is he a coach or a co-coach? We just want to know who the new coach is going to be if it is not Paul Wesson. Yeah, come on out here. Jerry, tell them what we're going to do and, what they can, expect moving forward. Yeah, I'm not the coach. Jerry said, what y'all not gonna do is rope me into being in a public setting in front of all this press so they can print it in the paper that I'm the coach. I'm not. I don't. Jerry had me cracking up this episode. He was like, y'all not doing this to me again. I'm not prepared. My heart can't take it. But I felt like Pat got out there and spoke as eloquently as he can, especially with how vague Dr. Buss was. Like, you're here, you're just here. Like, I'm here to do what? Am I the coach or not? Well, Cole, Lord. But he got out there. I love how they had Paul in the back with his little cubicle stuff. Like, well, I'm leaving the office. so long. Like, oh. Even then, in front of the press, it's just like, you know what, this isn't, a celebratory moment. We lost a coach, we lost a friend. I was like, look at Pat out here showing dubs, Pat. Pat was out here paying much respect when he could have just threw him in the mud. I just was impressed by Pat, honestly. I really was. You see what slicking back some hair do for you? This is how, oh Lord, this is how the actual press conference went. That is sad, Monique. They ain't put no stank on this or nothing. Not you going out here this unprepared, Dr. Bus. Let's see. Jerry always makes me laugh when he goes crazy. Child Jerry, I'm not the coach. Like, yeah, I don't give a damn what he said. The owner, I'm not the coach. I'm telling you personally, it's not me. Jerry repeatedly like, no. This actually happened. Child, this is sad. This is so sad, but I love the way that Pat handled himself amongst everybody, because nobody in their right mind knew what to do. I was just praying in that whole moment because it was just going downhill. Freaking Dr. Bus was out there talking like Joe Biden, like, get your ass off of the microphone. I was like, oh Lord, somebody please let Pat get on the mic. And he went up there. I was so happy. I was so happy because Dr. Bus, get some media training, boo. We leave this little scene here and we get we get here. This shit cracked me up so hard, y'all. This cracked me up so, because I only threaten certain players. No, I'm not going to do anything, Pat. I'm just going to go out there and it's going to be a different Jerry. Yeah, Coop, if you don't get your ass out there yelling. Jerry don't know how to do nothing but yell. Jerry is equating yelling to being a good coach. Like, yeah, I'm yells and threats. Yeah, you and if you don't, in German, Magic, I'm just gonna pass your ass up. Yeah, Coop, if you don't get, you're gonna be riding a damn bench. And Kareem, you have a good game, Kareem. Yeah, you better walk your ass away from Kareem before he bop you in the top of your damn head. Get your ass out of here. Oh Lord, I love me some Kareem, boy. whatever Kareem sprinkled on that team for them to know, like, I'm not that dude. You better get out of my face. He needs to get that to everybody else, because that's really magical. But not even with Kareem not being that dude, you notice he didn't say nothing to Magic either. This is kind of the start of everybody just being a little iffy. Like, is my position as a coach going to be threatened if I happen to say the wrong thing to Magic? Like, ain't nobody got time for that, Magic. Hello, welcome to the chat. Let's see, they've been scared of Cap like he's Debo or Omar. Yo, Omar coming. Omar was coming, like he made sure he stopped in them tracks. Let's see, this show is going to hurt Tyra's guts from laughing. I should have had the camera up when I watched it, because it was just so good. It was so freaking good, and I was laughing so hard. But we go out here, we win the game, but it comes with a little saltiness. We hate you, Magic. I hate you, Jody. We hate you, Magic. Like, we are not feeling the control that you are having over the team. There is just no discretion anywhere. Everybody and they mama, even though they know already because of Magic's doing, you got to stand up in front of everybody and say, I want to be traded. But like, they be knowing everything. The press be knowing everything. Who's the snitch? Who is the snitch that's letting everything out? Like, everybody is laying it all thick. We're winning the game, but in the eye of public opinion, Magic, you are trash. Like, not you getting people fired. You ain't shit, Magic, getting booed. Like, and of course, us knowing Magic, like, this is the opposite of what he wanted. He's not going to be content. Like, okay, I got the money now. I got Paul fired, but I get to play, the way I want to play. We're winning, but it's fun again, because it got to be fun. But the people don't like me. I need admiration. Like, I want fame. Fame is here. This is where you start sweating. You start sweating. You're sweating here, but you don't have the fame. The people are not liking the way that you went about this whole situation, and they are blaming it solely on Magic. But not just Magic, in the court of public opinion, Dr. Bus, our, local baddie. Dr. Bus is feeling it too, all in the press. Look at Dr. Bus stretched across that bed. I just be feeling like I need to capture these images. I just be feeling like we just need to bask in, Dr. Bus's baddiness, because y'all ain't gonna tell Dr. Bus he not sexy in his Speedo thong underwear. Oh, let's see, white woman. Yeah, he got the magic, all right. He got the magic to make them coaches disappear. Yeah, like they are blaming. Like it would have helped a little bit if he would have had that private conversation. But as he said in the episode, Dr. Bus, I tried to come to you. I tried to, talk to you. You kind of blew me off. So I don't feel like I had any choice but to, let it go in the press. But yeah, Dr. Bus is feeling the smoke like, I don't know, some prolific sports writer wrote a column like you're, being a pushover, allowing a team member to tell you what to do with your team. Like, you're trash, Dr. Bus. You're weak. You're a simpleton. So, our baddie had to lay across the bed, filling our oats. He's not feeling good. The diva. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Tyra is saying child like she's for the nostalgia. Did she say that? Oh, Lord. But you still a baddie, Dr. Bus. It's okay, baby. And it's absolutely okay. But leaving Dr. Bus, being the baddie, you could just put this on your wall and frame it. We get into this one. How y'all feeling about her? Because I clearly put, get the fuck out my face. I'm hoping this is the last episode that we get with the wife. I don't care. I just don't care. I can't tell whether or not I should like her. You know what I mean? Of course, blocking Jay in to have a conversation with her. I just think, we need to all just relax and, give your dad a break and, all come together. And, you came in, I was playing Monopoly. I understand. Like, I don't know if she's being condescending or not. I don't know. How y'all feeling about Dr. Bus's wife at this point via this episode and how she's moving? I don't know, but if she's just here and it isn't some plot twist to where she's trying to get Dr. Bus for his coins or something, which I don't think so because of the means that she came from, she's just not serving any purpose to me. I don't care about this. I do not care about this. Now, I think that this is more intertwined with Jay's story and how she, constantly feels left out in her relationship with Dr. Bus, him opting to prioritize the woman in his life outside of her. Like, I was just the woman. I felt like I was the woman. We were a unit last season, and now, I'm being replaced again. But I feel like they're lingering in it a little too much. We don't need a scene with her every single episode. She can be gone. All right, Martin. She can be gone. Yeah, because I'm not here. Don't care for the wife. Yeah, it's just something like I can't tell with the writing if they want us to like translate what she's saying, how she's, because I be running stuff back, like listening to her tone of voice. Like, it's just giving a little like condescending to me, but I could be wrong. And this could just be, the way that the actress acts. We'll see, because of course they are married this episode. Let's see. In real life, Bus didn't marry no honey and only got married once. Well, why they put this here? Why did they put this here? Oh, Lord, is that your Barbie girl voice? Let's see. I can't read her either, but I don't trust her. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's maybe what it's supposed to be, because if it's anything else and this isn't a moment for Jay to not, just feel her oats about her relationship with her dad, but also maybe a moment to go, I told you so. You rushed into it, Dad. Like, this wasn't okay. See, this is the kind of woman that she is. If it's not that, then I'm like, don't be wasting our time here. Let's see. I fast forward this scene. I don't know what they talked about. Where's Cook? Let's see. Yes, she does, because I have seen her in videos. Oh. Yeah, let's move on from that. I was with Jay. Like, girl, get your car from. Can you move? I gotta get to work. Leave me the hell alone. I'm gonna take it easy. Now here we go with Jay acting like she had a little moments last season acting like she wanted to see what that magic do. This was a I want to see what that magic do adjacent moment, even though she was giving him props. You're my hero. You have her here kind of being, a positive light when Magic needs it. It's just like, the public is hating on me. I'm being, threatened to lose endorsement deals. Maybe this was a mistake. We were winning. Maybe, this was a bad decision. It's just like, no, you stood up to my dad in the best way possible. Pretty much, in a way that I feel like I never could. So, you took one for the team. Thank you, man. It was like, thank you, Magic. It's like, you're welcome. I was like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Magic? Don't hey, no, look. Thank you, Magic. It wasn't like, thank you. It was like, thank you, Magic. It's like, you're welcome. Oh, did she wink? What happened? Act like you was about to get taken down in your father's office for a second. But hey, I completely understand, Jay. But I do like their relationship, but I'm not gonna just chalk it up to this innocent moment of Jay supporting Magic and giving him some encouraging words. Like, no, she's trying to see the magic stick. She wants the one. She is fiction's combo of Karen and Puppy Bus. Oh, okay, all right. They do that sometimes. I can understand. I see Jungle Fever. Let's see. That's one person Magic knows. The magic not gonna come out right. Yeah. We ain't doing that. You think Dr. Bus your friend? Let's see. She want a little magic. I knew it wasn't my imagination because I had ran it back. Like, thank you, Magic. Yeah, you're welcome, girl. It was good. You trying to go to the back? Oh Lord, let me read this comment. Let's see. They had to stroke the Magic and Jay Butt's rumors. There were rumors? I gotta go look this stuff up. So Jay and Magic maybe had a little thing. I wouldn't be. I mean, Magic. Magic. Magic was that dude back then. I could completely understand, but I'm just glad it wasn't just me because sometimes I think I'd be putting too much sauce on something. I was like, are they flirting? But we leave this. Maybe y'all want this smoke. Paul tied. Paul. Damn it, Paul. Paul is over, okay? Don't be coming into my mind just, making me say your name and stuff when it's not going to happen. Paul, you're gone. It's all about Pat right now. Pat is feeling some type of way. I've been thrust into this position. Kareem is feeling how he's feeling because of what happened to Paul. Magic is feeling some type of way because of all the smoke that's coming down up on him because Paul was fired. And the team is just doing what the team has been doing. We are losing game after game, and now they are just about to fire me. He has not been able to get his grasp on the team to really just get them to listen. We saw his wife, they're talking. We got another flashback with the dad. Like, maybe I need to, maybe rule with an iron fist like my dad did. At least people fear my dad. They don't fear me. Like, the team really think it's a game. He talking about they were nudging his head. Like, I was like, wow, y'all really was trying to play Pat. But Pat is feeling like, you know what? Maybe I should, give up some smoke before I get fired because it's coming down the pipeline. That is their answer to everything, especially Jerry's ass. Just let him go. Jerry, shut up. Jerry Rice, shut up. You always yelling to let somebody go and you don't want the position. Shut up. Oh. Leaving this and whether or not they wanted the smoke. So you mean to tell me y'all was just gonna let Bill die over there in the corner? Y'all, they was just gonna let Bill die over there in the corner. Like, I was like, damn, how long? Don't you just hate that when you sit next to a friend and you like choking to hell? It's like, are you gonna pat me on the back or not? Girl, I almost died. Y'all was just gonna let him die over there choking on his own blood. Like, oh my goodness. Those coughs, they sound, they sounded really, really painful. So I just was trying to see just how long they was gonna let this go on because they just having a conversation and Bill was just over there dying. Let's see, Bill was literally fighting for his life. He was, Jasmine. He really was. I was like, damn, can somebody get him some water? Get somebody called something. Screw Bill. We not gonna screw. We don't want Bill to die over there because his friends over there having a conversation about firing yet another coach. It's just amazing how nobody saw any potential in Pat. Pat is just like, yo, it's a means to win. Like, we're just trying to float by. There was no consideration for Pat as a coach whatsoever. My boy was going out bad. He really was. Let's see, stop. It took them 3 to 5 business days before they helped him. Like, Lord. Hey, B. B, this is the best episode yet. Please go and watch it. If you guys have not been over to Just My Opinions channel, he, does a whole lot over there, but he also reviews this show as well. So if y'all want to go check him out, if he is still reviewing it, I don't know, because he was about to drop it or maybe half dropped it because, we haven't been getting a whole lot of engagement on this show, but I got to rock with it because I love this show. Hey, B. Let's see. Bill was about to see his maker. Yeah, they was giving Bill that Jack treatment. Like, it was getting real Crypt Keeper over there. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. But, after we, rush Bill to the ER. We get, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. If it wasn't for Dr. Bus being just exhausted, you mean to tell me Pat just would have been out? Just would have been another random what could have been situation? Y'all was really just gunning to just get like, oh, just let him go. Let's just start over fresh. Dr. Bus is just so worn out. It's just like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. Do you want to coach this team? If you want to, show me that and just, show and prove. Gave Pat another chance. Like, the best decision you ever made, clearly. The best decision you ever made, clearly. It could have been somebody, damn sure wasn't going to be Jerry's ass. It could have been somebody who just, made the team worse, been worse than Paul. But, like, y'all were really just going to be one of those teams just being trash because y'all can't get it together because y'all going through multiple coaches in a season. Thank you, Dr. Bush. You did something right, even if it was by happenstance. I remember ER on NBC. So Pat is all, in there to get another chance. And we get to see what Pat does with his other chance and, changing his energy to get the players to just listen to him. Just listen to what I'm saying. I am not y'all buddy. We are not equals here. I am the coach and you guys are supposed to respect me. Like, in comparison to Paul's coaching and just all the coaching that Jerry, it's just a fine line to walk between what's too much, what's not enough, what's overbearing, what's disrespectful. Well, we know what was overbearing and disrespectful. Magic, get your ass over here now. That was too much. Get in the huddle. Get your ass in the huddle. That was too much. But it's like, if I go that far, then you guys have a problem. If I'm not doing enough, then you guys don't respect me. I'm stressed out. Circling Paul, whispering in his ear, this player, that player, can you change that? Can you do this so it'll benefit me as a player? Thanks, coach. Like, yeah, go on, get that done. Yeah, get your ass over there, get that done. Like, no respect, nowhere whatsoever. All of this mounting up in the stress for Pat to explode and punch that board. So good. So good. Once I was laughing so hard. Once we got here, I just titled this "Yo Mama Ain't Shit" because that's the type of energy that Paul was on. Pat was on. That is the type of energy that Pat was on. Pat was fed up and mad. Like, everybody shut up, sit down. I don't care. Like, all you guys do is complain. That's why we're losing. All y'all do is come at each other, complain, give half-ass effort. There is no unity here. That's why we are not winning a damn thing. Coop, who told you was the star, my nigga? Who told you was that dude? You're not a star. Pipe down. Told Norm, like, oh, you think it's something because you made an all-star team. Yeah, the most of the time you been out here, chasing after women, living your best life, laying it low, spreading it wide. Well, I hurt my knee. I don't want to hear shit about your knee. You complain about Cap one more time, your ass will go. Well said, coach. Yeah, what you say, Kareem? What you say? Yeah. Where have you been? Where have you been? You have just been out there sitting, coasting, sitting with your feelings. People want to know when you retired. You retired 2 months ago, low key. You and everybody else here have been giving half-ass effort. all you guys do is complain about winning when you are not doing anything, that you're capable of to actually win. Y'all trash, and your mamas ain't shit, and your babies ain't shit. Gave him that Trixie Players Club speech. Child, when he panned over to Magic and told Magic to put the motherfucking teeth up. when Pat told Magic, I wish you would smile. You put the motherfucking nigga. Oh Lord. Ooh. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. When Pat told you, bitch, I wish you. I'm sick of her ass. I'm sick of you. I am sick of you. Put those teeth up. You were feeling inadequate as a player, regardless of how Paul was moving. You moved the way you move, being selfish. Like, you did that to benefit you, to get out there and play like you're playing. Like, that was, a cowardly thing to do. And now you want to, place the blame and do this. No, it's all you. Like, put the motherfucking teeth up and play. Like, that took me out. I was so not ready for. Almost said the N-word. He did not. He did not. If Pat was gonna say anything, he was gonna, I'm the motherfucker. He was gonna give Leonard chest. He wasn't gonna curse. He wasn't gonna say that. Let's see. Leave my mom out of this. He said, I'm the captain now. Absolutely, I'm the captain. This, I'm the coach, and you guys should, respect me and treat me as such. Like, I was just so not ready for the, if you don't put the motherfucking teeth up, like, I'm sick of your ass running around here smiling. You think I'm scared of you? I ain't scared of your ass. I'm not scared of you. I'm not going to be tiptoeing around you, accommodating you, stroking your ego and shit in fear. Out of fear of me getting fired. No, I'm going to be the best coach possible. And if I have to deal with you, like, I need you to understand. I ain't scared of you. I love the way he went about it, though, because that's kind of the same thing that Paul was trying to do last episode. When they were, rallying up, and he was like, yeah, you back there, anybody, I'll put anybody on the bench, nobody's special. But it was just the energy that Pat gave here. Like, you don't put the motherfucking teeth. Oh Lord, sound like what I would say. Yeah, like, it just felt like a mama talking to somebody. Like, put the smile again. The motherfucker, you always around here smiling, thinking it's all about you, and you don't do nothing wrong. Get your ass up. It's good. But it's like, I love, like, when he was like, oh my God, I think it's broken. Pat, I'm gonna get you some ice. Don't you get a goddamn thing. We're going out here to play the game. Then they went into that goddamn Grease is the world. Grease is the word that you heard. I was like, yes, come on with the grease is the word. Not only because, Pat was putting that grease in his hair, slicking his stuff back, but he was giving that, we're going to rub him. We're going to wrap him around energy that they were giving in Grease. I was like, I'm here for all of this energy that Pat is giving. I hate that we had to get all the way here and stress him out to get here, but we have freaking arrived. We even get into, oh, child, let's not leave this out. She doesn't even go here. Let's not leave this out. They officially tied the knot, and now they're married. Mazel tov. Let me not put too much on it, because it's not like they linger in these scenes forever. I just don't want them to be here, period. But it's not like bad writing or just slowing the show down in such a horrible way. I just... we'll see what happened. But they married now. They married now. Let's move on. She doesn't even go here. Like, it's over. Let's just keep on going. We get here. We get freaking here. Like, child. First of all, Pat Reilly had arrived. I think my picture is gone with Pat arriving. But y'all, when I tell y'all Pat had his freaking Armani suit on, Pat is winning all the games. We got our Showtime lineup. He puts Rambis in the game. Rambis was out there rocking. Like, you're going to put the hippie in. Shut up, Jerry. Shut the hell up, Jerry. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about nothing. Always trying to coach from the passenger side. Yes, I'm taking this one out and putting Rambis there. These are the things I tried to put in place or maybe consider when Paul was here. Now that I'm in a position to do them, I'm going to do what I think is best. And of course, it's working. We are winning everything. Everything moving, we're winning. Even when we get all the way down to the finals. Are the Celtics there? No, because they lost to Philadelphia. The petty crowd that is the Boston Celtics crowd sit there and chant, beat LA. I was like, that is some petty mess there. That is some petty mess there. With all of the players, synchronized, said, fuck Boston, best thing I've ever seen. Best freaking thing I've ever seen. Like, it was so lit, y'all. It was so good. It was so good. Let's see, bruh. On one hand, it's not that serious, and yet it is. Like, they are so, like, you hate LA Lakers that bad. Like, we still don't want them to win. Even if I was in win, that's some fandom there. Like, I think they the original Beehive. Like, seriously. Love the petty, hilarious. Absolutely. Let's see, replayed the scene 3 times. You're right, didn't it sound good? Like, fuck Boston. Like, no. We outside, my nigga. Pat out here winning. We're moving the best that they all in the papers. We're in the best condition and the best shape that we have ever been in. And y'all want to hate? Fuck Boston. Let's see. They could have skipped the wedding. Yeah, child. Let's see. My Magic wants to party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. Yeah, they could have kept that wedding, but I was here for this. Pat's whole transition. I was like, Pat is here. Pat is here. We are winning the freaking games. Like, Rambis was. I gotta go look at Rambis. I know that man is an old man now, and I'm late to the party, but I want to see him in action because the little clips I saw of the fake Rambis in the show, it looked like that shit was popping. I want to go see that. And I just want to see them, working together because we can only linger so much on certain stuff in an hour-long show. But I want to see them and, the heights of what they were doing with, Norm, him, Coop, Magic, and Kareem. Like, because that's, their Showtime little all-star little setup. It's getting so good. Pat has arrived. The Armani suits and the slick back hair is here. Great episode, y'all. Great freaking episode. Do you guys think that we are going to see Paul again? Anybody think we're going to see Paul again? Is this the last that we are going to hear from Paul? Or are we going to have, a one-off scene with Paul congratulating Pat? Like, I see what you're doing out there. It's amazing. For I felt so proud of you, man. Is this the last that we are going to see of Paul? Thank you so much, Sean. I definitely will check that out. I will definitely check that out because I want to see. I'm so invested. It's like, damn, I wish I was there. This is so old. But the rivalry is just so thick. It's so good. Let's see, I'm ready to be part of that world. Let's see, ready to watch the remake. Wish me luck, Tyra. Good luck. Let's see. Tell me what you think about it. Let's see. It's a wrap on Paul. I think we'll see him at least one more time. Right? I mean, it's only right. We can't just have Pat just empty out his little office cubicle and put his head down and walk off. I just, it'll be nice to see him sit across the table. The whole situation with Jack, when he got humbled, or the situation earlier when I think the first episode when they were sitting across from each other by the pool, and even at that moment, Pat was kind of trying to tell him what it was. Like, no, we see what would have happened if you would have listened to me. You could have been here. We could have been here together, but you had to be the captain. Now look what happened. Let's see. Look at Tyra now, champion. Hey, y'all gonna let me switch sides, okay? I ain't loyal. Monique, you're gonna allow me to switch sides. Who said I had to pull up with loyalty? I have every right to be a flip flopper. That's the great thing about doing YouTube. Let's see. I will. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, well, I will definitely be here for. Let's see. I remember. You know what? Anybody watching the show, you have every reason to champion for Paul at the moments that you champion for him, and the same goes for Pat. Okay? I'm following the, synchronicity of the show. All right? Tell me I can't flip flop. I might be messing with Jerry Rice next. I'm not gonna be. I ain't gonna never like Jerry. Never mind. I was gonna lie. Never mind. I was gonna lie. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other comments for the show or about what you guys think are coming, please put those in the chat right about now so we can discuss them. But I am about to get out of here and go lay down and get rested up. Let me show y'all this poll over here, just in case anybody here has not voted. On over here on the community tab, we are about to start our membership on the channel. It's about to get real thick over here. It's going to be a whole lot of things included in my YouTube membership, but for sure, there are, depending on which one you pick, it's going to be 2 levels. You will get one movie that won't be uploaded to YouTube until a later date, or 2 reviews. Right now the picks are All Eyes on Me, Fresh, Straight Outta Compton, and Woman Thou Art Loose. Don't ask me why that's spelled wrong, I was Russian. But if you have not voted on these movies and which ones you want to see, the first the 2 that gets the highest vote, so the first 2 I'll be doing when I open up my my membership. And as you can see, Straight Outta Compton is cleaning up at the moment, and I'm happy about that, because y'all know anytime I get to sing or rap something, I'm outside for that. I'm absolutely in support of that. So if you guys can go vote and get that whole thing situated, that would be absolutely awesome if you have yet to do so. Oh man, let's see. I'll join the membership for sure when I get a chance. Yeah, I can't wait to launch it. I'm excited. This is a big girl step for the channel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so hyped for the next episode. Like, fuck Boston. Oh my mama. Oh man, F Boston. Be sure to, like the video. Be sure to comment below. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get this, out there to a couple more people. But if it's just, 30 of us again next live, we still gonna do what we need to do, because that's what we do over here. Let's see. Oh, I voted Straight Outta Compton. Let's see. They did my man's Tupac wrong in their biopic. Yeah, I just knew you guys were gonna go up for All Eyes on Me, but that one has the least. I was surprised by that, but it's okay. It's okay. If y'all want me to pop off and be ignorant behind Woman Thou Art Loose, you brought it on yourselves. You absolutely brought it on yourself, because anything with Clifton Powell in it, I just got to be ignorant. But I love you guys regardless. Thank you so much, for being here. I will definitely see you guys next week. Same time, same place, so we can talk about Winning Time episode 6. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to leave a comment. I will see you guys probably this weekend with some more reviews. I don't know. Good night, y'all.